Guys, hello. Alright, let's move on. How you doing, people? Oh, I left off in deep roads. No passage there is blocked. Good, Kenshin, good. I had quite an interesting day. Nothing special, to be honest. You see the cat over here, black and white. This one is new from today. We'll see. I might keep him, might give him back to its owners. I got 6 days to decide what I want to do with them. It depends if the rest of my cats accept him or not. We'll see. Yeah, new one. He's around 6 months old. It's a long story. That's actually a long story. My uncle called and he asked if I want a cat, like 3 or 4 days after my cat died. So I said, okay, let's see him. If it works, works. If it not, I'll give him back. We'll see. That's about it. 6 months, Kenshi. It's around 6 months.
I trust Valor.
Later, when he wakes up. I don't want to wake him up. He's still adapting to a place.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry. Oh, I was hoping. I had a little incident a few years back. Except when forging, then but handling the ore directly. Only not too much and not every day. I have the best. Only not too much and not every day. And not...
I'll upgrade Shell later. I really think I don't need upgrades for Shell. This one is flawless, I got clear crystal. I really think it doesn't matter.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my...
I'll just deal with dwarves here.
Raise your voice in support of Lord Harrowmont, the one true king of Orzammar.
Thank you for your service.
You have House Dace's thanks.
In Orzammar, most likely to pay respects to the rightful king, Prince Baldur.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrowmont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Balin now?
Take me to him.
I warned you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balin. Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
I heard you're the one King Endrin and one ruling.
My father lost 2 sons when one turned against the other. He was mad with grief, and Harrowmont did all he could to drive him over the edge. I was his only living child, and Harrowmont barred me from him. I had to tell him goodbye by common messenger. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
You say you killed your own brother to take his place.
If you believe that, why are you here?
I wanted to meet you in person and decide.
You need help, and after what you did to him, Harrowmont won't give it. And I don't believe you'd risk your alliance just to find out about my brother. You may not like me, and I'm fine with that. This is a time for action, not cultured debate. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
Then you'll honor your agreement with the wardens.
Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors, as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
How can I help you take your throne?
You have struck a blow against Harrowmont already, and I thank you for that. But there is another faction in play here. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the Carta of Criminals she runs?
Yes.
They know Orzammar is divided now and has no time for them. It's made them bold. If I show the city I can eliminate such a threat, well, let's just say my position would be stronger.
Lachna, hello. Just point me at them, your trouble is over.
Your eagerness is charming. If you can do as you say, you will have the troops you need the moment I take the throne. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
I'll go.
And I will wait eagerly for your return.
Prince Favor, second task. Jarvia's hideout. Ooh, Prince Balin is orange.
I'm surprised. Have you accomplished what I asked?
I want to talk about the Blight.
Certainly. We can discuss troop maneuvers as soon as you rid me of the parasite draining Orzammar's life. And I wouldn't.
Frankly, I don't know what's the better choice.
The Prince appreciates your service. The Prince appreciates your service.
This is open for us.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
A letter from Rick. Received. Lady Providence.
Of course.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you. But I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Exotic methods. Herbalist in the Royal Palace gave you a recipe. Third Dwarven Regicide antidote to cure poison removal.
Ask me anything.
Fuck, I need more again for that. Yeah, bloody need more again for that. Ah, you'll wait. Whatever. I would care if I care for dwarves, but I don't. To be honest, I probably made a wrong choice. That's what it looks like. But it's okay. Robbie, hello. Oh, I just started, Robbie. Like 15 minutes ago. I'm the same, Robbie, same as always. Another Vampire the Masquerade game announced. When?
Can I get you a ladder?
Today? So I'll check it out. To find Jarvia.
Grey Wardens present in Orzammar. Endorsement of Lord Balin.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
Thank you for your service.
News of the hour. Lord Balin proven to be working with services.
Got it.
That's probably some small game then. knows? Yeah, I'll play Surge too.
Yes, Warden. What is it?
Ramon's fanatics. Quite strong. I needed 20 strength to equip armor. We'll see now. What's the matter? $19. Bloody hell! No, 3 points to Liliana. Superior Drakeskin gloves. No. Wait. Dexterity. Dexterity fire resist. There you go. And a set bonus. Physical resist. I need a better helmet for her. Everything else is fine.
Back to buy something, I hope. I want that surface wealth coming back to us, Balin's ascension willing. I'll take...
Telltale Vampire the Masquerade. Oh. So it is a small game. Hello, Badass League. Hello. How you doing?
Yes? Why's someone like you hanging? Don't.
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dust Town?
No woman named Jarvia.
Resda played. Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where can I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city. One never open at a time. And if you show up
Rusty Encore, thanks for subscribing. Suhior, and everyone else, better to say. Thanks a lot, Beresley. Where do I find these
help you there,
tokens?
Salraka. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
I'll give you 10 silver.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Just updated. Thanks a lot, Beresley. Thanks a lot. You'll wait for Baldur's Gate 3, you'll wait for Cyberpunk. Just find something to play. Like 2 years to play different things before those two are out. Don't expect way too much. That's a long period of time.
A human? What's a human doing down here?
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy?
Where can I find Jarvia's base?
Keep asking questions like that, and you'll get dragged in soon enough. Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy?
Questions about the Carta.
What are you trying?
A human? What's a human doing down here?
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble.
Where's
2
Jarvia's
silvers.
base?
It's everywhere. That's the problem. There's nowhere she can't see you. Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble.
Carta.
I weren't talking to you. Hear me?
Holy shit.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Alright, nice. Let me stomp you. There's a tug leader. Living for the last, just petrify. Slamming. Annihilate. That was so fucking funny.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
This is a new cat from today. If he fits, he'll stay. If he doesn't, I'll give him back. He's got a huge head. But he needs to adopt, you know. 6 months old male. Everything is still new to him. Tell me how to find Jarvia, or you join them.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now?
No, now you die.
Oh! Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
You bugged out.
The base is below.
Yeah, you bugged out.
Will you let me go now?
No, you die.
Oh!
I intimidated 2 times. That counts too. I have a new cat since when? Like 5 hours ago or something. Basically what happened, my uncle called me like 2 days after my cat died. He showed me some pictures and he said some cat needed adoption, you know. And I said I'll look him. So they called me like 5 days later, that will be today. And I went to see him. Basically what happened, he was living with people when he was young for like 2 months. Then some idiot decided when he grew up a bit to throw him out in the park. And dogs were chasing him in the park, he got bitten. And then he was running, entered the car, burned himself from the motor. Then he went to vets, someone found him in that park. He received some medical care. Then he ended up with some students that didn't have money to tend for him. And in the meantime, my uncle found out. I went, saw the cat, brought him here. Since those students just don't have resources, you know. And now he's with me. We'll see how it goes. If he can adapt, he'll stay. If not, I'll find him some other home, I guess. I'll give him a week too. We'll see. He's a good cat, but everything is new to him. He'll need time to adapt. Plus all of my other cats too, they need time to adapt on him also. Because now I have a war inside the house. Well, basically that's what happened. Someone abandoned him. You know, he was fun and interesting while he was 2 months, and then when he grew up a bit, let's throw him in the park, you know. Is there a way to give me games? There is! You add me on Steam and you can give games to Steam, but frankly, Beres League, I don't need anything. I have all I want and I don't even have enough time to finish the games I have, not to mention new games. But you can always add me on Steam. It's the same nickname as for my Twitch channel. Put finger bone token in a slot. And let's go in. I need 50 sovereigns, 34. I believe you. I believe you. When I was younger and I bought games, you know, on CDs, even during 90s on diskettes, I usually played everything, you know. But now when it's digital, you buy a game just for your library and then you don't play the game. Because it's not a physical copy. What you can't touch, you're not aware that it's there, you know, especially older games. When you go with digital, oh, it's there, I'll play it sometime. You won't. You'll be dead in 50, 60, 70 years from now and you won't play them. They're digital. When they're on a disc, then you'll bloody play them. Solid map.
What's the password?
Balin rules forever. Haromant rules forever. Jarvia sucks. Lizard's eggs. Jarvia sucks lizard's eggs.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Looks like we have XP. Why are you running back? Go over there and fight. The dog is smarter than all of you. What the fuck? You're frozen. Shale. God, stupid pinning shot. Can we petrify this? I'll slaughter them. Don't care about this one. Do this. Come on, Shell, please. Oh god. Basically the game goes out of balance if we don't count the main bosses, those two huge dragons. Everything else is right clicking right now. It doesn't scale properly. Difficulty falls off, even though it's Nightmare. My class party setup, I don't have it. I play with different characters non-stop. I played with Morrigan, I played with Win. I only haven't played with Zevran. Currently this is the setup. I play as a battle mage. Or what do they call him here? Arcane Warrior? Yeah, Arcane Warrior. Battle mage, whatever. You got rich by luck. That's a payoff. If you've been poor for 25 years, then that's a payoff. I was never poor, never rich. Always in the middle. Never had for everything I wanted, but I also never suffered. During the war, maybe, but the entire country suffered during the war in 98, 99. But that's about it. Oh, I believe you. I believe you. Yep. Origin is the only Dragon Age game. I don't count the others as Dragon Age. I know, and I can't teach you here about it. We can speak on that on Steam chat sometimes, Badass League, but I can't talk about politics during streams. It's forbidden. And I fucking hate politics.
Now that more enemies are ahead.
On it. Right ahead.
There are so many of them here, it's bloody insane.
I tried to be manly.
Very well.
They're backed. You just kill them all.
At your service.
Regular thugs. This is right clicking.
You should.
Although it doesn't have to be. Smash him. Oh shit.
It is done.
I'll get on it.
Of course.
Leveled up. Dog leveled up. Oh my god.
On it. Right.
That's one for me.
She hurts. She fucking hurts. they all hurt, but whatever. Leveled up. They all leveled up. Yeah.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Is this?
I'll get on it.
Elven mercenary. Petrify that. Carta assassin, Carta mercenary. What are you doing? Get him down. They bloody hurt.
Right away.
I hurt more. Left a thing. Costume ring, gold, costume silver, costume ring. What the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
It's not only the dwarf part that's like a separate game, elves part is also like a separate game. With a lot of different endings. Same applies for this also. That cat, I was astounded today when I went to take the cat back here. I've seen in the pictures, you know, it looked like he has a huge head, but I thought it was like a year-old cat, at least a year-old male for a head like that. And then I've seen him. He is 5-6 months, something like that. When I first saw him, there's like a head this big, you know, a white head. It's not like a regular cat head, you know, when they go, let's call it symmetrically. This is a white head like this, and the body is so small. He'll grow, of course, but it's funny, his head is fucking huge. His neck is also big, you know. He's really funny. I'm going to this room. The next thing I'll do, once I'm up on my feet finally, especially with finances, because it took more than 2,000 euros to cure my cat, and he died. And the average salary here is like 300 euros monthly, so figure it out. I'll adopt a dog. I'll definitely adopt a dog. Very soon, during this year, I hope.
I'll get on it. Down you go!
Hey. Stop it. Decided to die. It's not a problem. These mercenaries are tough, especially when they're yellow. The fuck are you running?
I shall.
Let me see, Robbie. A new Souls-like game. Shattered. Tale of the Forgotten King. Send me a link on Steam, Robbie. I'll check it out. I don't know how to call him. I really don't. I'll figure it out. He looks like a Batman to me, you know. Look, it's a fucking Batman. Look at his face. That's Batman. You can't see his eyes, you know.
Let's help you out on those living expenses. Good luck with the new cat.
Oh, thanks a lot, man, Leslie. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, man. You know what? I really gave everything. I gave away my time. 2 months. Literally 2 months of doing nothing but healing my cat. I changed 3 different vets. I ordered meds from Germany. I ordered meds from Russia. I slept like 2 to 4 hours per day. And I've spent a lot of money. And he still died. And there was nothing I could do about it. And believe me, there is no money in the world. Like literally there is no money in the world. If I could pick whether I want 1 billion euros or a cat back, I would pick my cat back. Go to this room. Drag. They'll come one by one because of the earthquake. So there is a kill. I hope I don't damage my own. I like using Quake a lot, but fucking friendly fire. Look at a friendly fire. Fuck. Although they're nearly dead only with Quake. It wasn't hard, it was necessary. There's nothing to loot here. There was a room over there. Okay. I'm gonna go back there just to check it out. I think this is for the main quest over here. I wanna see the road that leads all the way down. No. Or yeah. Is this the main quest or not?
I see enemy.
Drag. You can replace pets. One dies, the other one like this, one replace him. It's a new pet. But there is no replacement. The uglier the better. Why are you running? I have a German Shepherd. They require a lot of time. They really require a lot of time. What the fuck are you doing? Way much more than cat.
Better than later.
Right ahead.
So Lopalistar. I think I said I want to go with 3 to dexterity so I can... Let me see. So I can go with this. Defend from all angles. Attackers no longer benefit from flanking strikes. Let's say we go for this now. I mean, I would think more if the game is tougher. But I don't need to.
Got it.
Right ahead.
Hey! Back.
Ask me anything.
Got it.
Damn, it's a long map.
Trap right ahead.
Very well.
Cut the jailer.
Oh my God.
Assassin. Okay. Classic.
Please, stranger. Let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
Got it.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, all for a stupid bet.
Off to somewhere else. I managed to kill Flamet, yeah, of course. I'll release those videos on YouTube soon for High Dragon and Flamet, because those two are the toughest fights in the game, if we exclude 5 Revenants. But all the Revenants are optional. I'll upload those videos. They were tough. They were really tough. And it was a fun fight.
Enemy ahead.
I'll get on it.
There were shell hits.
Now, better than later.
Shell hits. And I haven't bought those flawless crystals. Shell would hurt even more. Oh, relay. City res down.
On my way.
I'll get on it.
You should always go for shelters instead of buying. I had like 50 pets in my life so far. 4 dogs, 40 plus cats. I bought 1 cat, Newfoundlander, and a German Shepherd. So I bought 3 out of 50 pets. And I wanna buy Border Collie. But that's fucking impossible to find in my country. I always wanted a Border Collie. There's a fucking lot of them here. Got traps here also. Tons of traps. Don't step into a fucking trap, come on.
Very well.
Make a preserve.
Damn.
Make him be praised. Of course.
Got it.
Werglia, hello. Fine, my day was fine. What about you, Werglia? How you doing? My inventory is full now. Just now.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Shit. Tier 5 it sells for like a sovereign. The fuck, the map is so big.
I'll get on it. As you wish.
I'm good with the potions again. I have a single potion when I'm finished with Flemmet.
All right, all right.
Holy shit. Most of it is tier 6, that's all a sovereign per piece. Baron Med, hello. All school steals fine. You're moving from the apartment. What are you worried for? For animals? Badass League, thanks a lot, but bloody stop. Street, hello Street. How you doing, Street? While Larian will ruin Baldur's Gate, they won't ruin it. It's gonna be a great game. Yeah, I can't fucking wait to. It's quite simple, Werglia. You put those pets in one room for a week till they adopt. When you move. It's stressful for pets. It's really stressful. It's stressful for people. Badass League, thanks again. Thanks again. Kelben, hello, Kelben. Joke one, hello. I don't even know you people are in chat. I only see chat, not who's on the chat. Guns, hello Guns. I keep calling you your old nicknames. Why you change your nickname so much? Okay, silver ball. Where the fuck did I put all of this? Man. Dear God. A character in your party is severely injured. Reducing his or her effectiveness. What the fuck? Whenever I loot those items, I receive injuries. Why on fucking earth do I receive injuries from this? What the? Where are those things? What the fuck? Cure of all injuries, greater injury kit. Shit, man. Strange. They don't even count, you just receive injuries. I don't get it, whatever.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
That's a dead end. That's not a dead end, that's a bunch of spiders. And you were guarding what? 20 arrows. A tier 4 Dwarven War Axe. From this side, I'm gonna go up. See where it leads to. Tamed Bront. Tamed Deep Stalkers. Holy shit.
I'll get on it.
Don't you remember straight we talked when I played Pathfinder Kingmaker? Someone asked me about Baldur's Gate, when will I play it, and then we started a conversation for Baldur's Gate 3. When was it? Like 6 months ago? Like, what devs do I want to see make Baldur's Gate 3? The first thing that came up on my mind was Larian. And look what we got. Baldur's Gate 3 from Larian. I strongly believe in old rule set. Maybe they'll add like both. Maybe there's gonna be turn-based and old rule set, but I believe in old rule set. They won't do another Divinity from Baldur's Gate, that's for sure. You wanna see a new cat? I don't know where Batman is. Oh, there's Batman. Batman. Oh! There's Batman. You can't figure out where his head is. Only a jaw. Because he's Batman. Ugh. You got Geralt for a cat.
I'll get on it. Now's better than later.
Basically what I'll do, he's gonna sit here with me in a room for like a week or so. And then I introduce him to the other cats. There is no other way around. They're tame, they're not aggressive. Interesting. Runner cap, tier 5. 7 sovereigns. 7 sovereigns. You unlock Gemmer stash, manage only partially cripple yourself along the way. Partially cripple myself, I was completely crippled. I used an injury kit. That's not partially crippled. I got like 9 injuries. It's even worse, I play with those. Tier 6. Tier 5.
I'll get on it.
Tier 4. Tier 5. One sovereign. Let's get the fuck out. We should finish the map now. This should be the end. Holy shit, it was a long map. How long am I streaming? 1 hour 54 minutes. More than an hour for this map. Jarvia.
So Balin finally realized his throne means nothing if he can't hold it, yet he still doesn't bother to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Huh. Surrender and I'll spare your life.
Hardly convincing when your blades are covered in my men's blood. Kill them! But leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
So Jarvia is orange. It seems like there's only 4 of them. There might be assassins. We dispose of them. I don't use a thing till I get Jarvia. Yeah, the assassins. And I got invisible Alistar. What the fuck is this? Can we... Petrify... Where's Jarvia? There you are. Right. Kill assassin. That should be fine. Fucking hell, that is. Hey, hey, hey. Fever. Damn, you hurt. You get petrified and be silent. They will kill everyone around here. I'll deal with you. Alright, now this, that, this, assault, crit, you're tanky, are you? Really, for fucking real.
I need help.
Let's make this.
I'm going to wear your pretty.
Wires everywhere.
Off I go.
Okay, shit. What is this shit?
Ready.
He's down.
Alright. Back on the tip. Is that?
Just petrify.
As you
I can win if I heal without risks. Or I just risk. Let's see how it goes. No risk. She's an Alistar. Can I bring him down? I'd rather use an injury kit. Reduce armor. Oh, you want me, do you? Whirlwind! Interrupted. Oh shit, just tried to kill her. Hit her. Lol. What the fuck?
I never liked this part.
No, you'll trigger a trap. No. Just no. Shit, 2 assassins.
I'm going to wear your pretty
No. Don't! This is bullshit. Petrify. Assault. She's petrified. She's dead. Kill a dog. Tense fight.
You need me?
Shall level up. Well, Werglia, you're not going to war, you're just moving. It's not a huge deal, you know. Just check out my older streams on YouTube. I changed 3 apartments in the last 5 years. This is the 3rd one. At least it's my own now. Perfect strike. Massive attack bonus for moderate time. Bravery. Bonus to damage, physical resist, mental resist. Passive. Yes, bravery. Always passives. And most of it works on the right click, we go with passives.
All right, all right.
One Jarvia left. Carta key. Greater injury kit. Soldier's Bane. No.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
What's with the bloody legs here? The fuck, man? No, I don't care about it. That's a good one. Where will I find the inventory space for all this? Come on. The fuck are you doing? I loot, then I destroy.
Hey. I shall.
Love letter. Find the crossbow. Codex updated. Once it's in full, then I'm gonna read it. Multiple pieces.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my
Key
back?
was for this. See if the dog can find anything here. Although I doubt. No. Carta shop. Let's see where it leads to. What is luxury French style or poor American style?
God, by all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
You, do you have anything to do with the cartel?
No! I don't have anything to do with them! They're criminals! When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it!
Sure. He ignores me the entire day. I know he's a new cat, but he keeps ignoring me. I don't know how to call him. I don't know that thing, you know. He just ignores me. Non-stop.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
You're the part of the Smith cast.
I, for 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
Wasn't Paragon Branca Smith?
That she was. The best to walk these tunnels since Carradine himself. Threw it away, chasing old dreams, though.
Kenshin, have a good sleep, Kenshin. See you back tomorrow. Couple of years. Come on, Street. Thanks, Street. Thanks a lot. All of my cats are in the other room. He is here with me, alone, for the next 7 days. So you won't see other cats for 7 days, guys. Who's Carradine?
The best smith who ever lived, bar none. He gave us the secret of forging golems that could walk, talk, and defend our borders. When we had them, no dwarf had to risk himself against the Darkspawn. It was a golden age for the smith caste. His work was lost centuries ago when his tide fell to the Darkspawn. No one even knows where it is anymore.
We mean Branca threw it all away.
Didn't last 6 months as a noble before she set into the deep roads looking for ancient secrets. Now she's dead in the tunnels. All that brilliance, wasted.
What's happening with the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harriman's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Let me see what you got.
Of course.
You got shit, man. Oh, we can sell. Spiking Mold, Tier 5, treated damage, melee crit chance. You suck, gets -1 to dexterity, sell. $5 melee crit chance. Rogue restriction. 4 armor. Dexterity. Let's get out, see what's happening now. We need to see Balin. Hey. Going the right way. And no, we need to go back first. I got 50 sovereigns. 65 and 50. Let's buy those lyrium dust, I think, for 50 sovereign. I believe it's lyrium dust, we'll find out now. Here.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
My cat's neutered. This one is not neutered yet. The other male is not neutered yet. And I don't intend to neuter that male. All females are neutered. I have to hear what you're asking.
No offense, but your kings have some law, like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift. The laws are meant to keep mages away from them. You want an investment? You can keep it, or... And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
$50's a bit much when you got no options.
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
Precious metals. Lost 40. It's still expensive, you know. Smuggled lyrium. What is Batman doing? Batman. Off to the king. We're done with the slums. What confession? Gunner, hello Gunner. Good Gunner, good. How are you, Gunner? No, all of my cats go to their boxes, neutered or not, and they do not spray. You just had bad luck. But honestly, you should give it a chance. You should have a dog and a cat at the same time. When you adopt a dog, I guess it won't be more than 3-4 months old, you go and adopt a cat. Also, a kitten, better to say. And you'll see what's gonna happen. I used to think like that, you know, I liked dogs more when I was a kid, then I liked cats more after some time. Now, it really doesn't matter. First glitch in Pathfinder. Glitch. Time consuming game, I told you. No, don't neuter that one. That's 12. It's way too late. That one with 4, I guess it's fine, but that one with 12, no. Just don't do it.
News of the hour. Lord Balin, unable to win home battles, relies on Grey Warden. All be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Balin.
You don't know until you try. You can give it a shot and then you say if you love them or not. Oh my god! Come on.
Join with Balin. We can't allow it.
I'll get on it.
When they spray, it stinks a lot. It's a glitch. That's a glitch, Gunner. That's a glitch that's not fixed. I remember.
Warden, I'm afraid the assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for you? Well, Heromont's still holding his main supporters, but the whole Helmi house just turned against... It's still up in the air, though.
One more surprise, and it goes our way, so we're finally done with dwarves. What was the house? It's not a Shepherd. Where's the Royal Palace? I guess it's that one.
Prince appreciates your service.
Well, you've simply outdone yourself. They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like genlocks.
You have my troops.
Not yet. Killing Jarvia brought me greater favor. But to truly displace Harrowmont, we'll need something dramatic enough to end the debate forever. What do you know of the Paragon Branca?
Oh my god. She disappeared in Deep Roads.
She is the only Paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities.
We're not done with the
Paragon
wars
is
with
like
fight
an ancestor
Branca.
born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged.
What makes you think Branca is still alive?
She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harrowmont is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead, only to have him take credit for finding her.
What is Branca like?
I did not know her personally. 2 years ago, I was still considered a child, not one to consort with Orzamar's finest. From what I hear, her intellect was unrivaled, but the social graces were beneath the notice of one so gifted.
What if Branca won't support you?
I was hoping you could use your legendary charm to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the Deep Roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
Are you saying I should kill her?
I would never say that. She is a paragon. It is my duty to protect her. On the other hand, we must respect her decisions. Should she prefer to stay in the Deep Roads rather than help her rightful king take the throne, we must assist her. By any means necessary. Then we will both go down in history as a paragon's saviors. So far, my men have traced Branca to Caridin's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not. You must enter the Deep Roads through the mines. To protect the city, that's the only path we leave open. Caridin's Cross lies many miles deep into the tunnels. It was once a main thoroughfare, but before Branca, no one had stepped foot there in generations.
I have plans to make this course for all of you. During this year, probably, yeah. I was already speaking about it, I'm just way too lazy to do it.
You have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross.
Leveled up. Yeah. And now what? Go with full primal. What is the level? 18. 2 more. Full primal. Need to find Branca. Look at Batman. You see Batman over there. The fuck? Here. Batman doesn't know what he's doing. When I zoom, it's pixelated.
News of the hour. Lord Balin, endorsed by the Grey Warden.
Thanks, an anonymous cheater. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Now's better than later.
I should sell something. It's 100 or 120. There will be loot. Just don't know what to sell anymore. Do it quickly before we go to the deep roads.
Have you seen my lad? I'm only asking because...
Well, like this, whatever. I bloody hate inventory. I should have added the mods for inventory. Unlimited inventory. And just play.
So, you were serious before when you said you wanted to help Branka, huh? I'm Ogren. I don't know if you remember. People seem to forget me these days. Or ignore. I forget which.
How did you know I'm here for Branka?
Not everyone hates me, you know. There's enough people who know I'm interested. They make sure I hear if anyone's looking for her. They say Balin's given up on his scouts and is sending you. But they haven't found Branka herself. And that means whatever they've got, it's not enough if you don't know what she was looking for. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
I'll make it, I just need to take that picture. Yeah, there were 5, then 4, then 5 again now. 2 of my cats also dropped from the 2nd floor. Not a scratch. Will you behave yourself?
It's the deep roads. I'll kill Darkspawn. Outside of that, what difference does it make? Branka was a brilliant girl, but half the time she'd add 2 and 2 and make it 50. You want to find her, you need someone who knows how she thinks.
Makes you think you can trust me.
I'm not some sodding elf maiden who sits around and waits for a passing hero to solve my problems. I'm a bloody warrior. I mean to get her back. And you wouldn't be down here if you weren't trying for the same thing. Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void. Might have been the most important invention in Orzammar's history. The smith Caradon built it. And with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
We care so much about Branka anyway.
Why? We were sodding married until she left me and took our whole house into the deep roads on her mad quest for the anvil. It was a stupid move. If I'd been with her, she'd have made it back years ago. But I forgive her.
He eats. Let me give him something fresh. Be right back in 2 minutes. Pišeníssimo. Do you know what I think? I think Wasteland 3 is gonna be great. Vampire Masquerade 2 will fail. Cyberpunk, for me, is whatever. But I have high hopes for Wasteland 3, I really do. And I'll replay Wasteland 2 because of that very soon. Balin gave me a map.
If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
And who goes? I leave Liliana, and neither for traps detecting secret chests. Alistar. We got some huge buffs on him. Man. I leave Liliana.
Blood and damnation.
Full melee squad. Can't click on him. Can't click on anyone, it's bugged.
Pigeon crap.
Stop trolling.
Yes.
We go full melee. Ogren. Yeah, I need one more character. Got most of it. What do you got, by the way? Holy shit, I'm supposed to fight with that? Am I really supposed to fight with that?
Lost it. Yes.
Thunder Humper. Vashaden.
Vashaden.
Thunder Humper.
Что я был? Пошли.
Yes.
Oh, what do you got? Let me see you. Berserker. It's a berserker. Warrior. Racial ability. Dwarven resistance. Full two-handed. He's supposed to be very strong like this. Let's bloody go, Deep Roads. Any questions? First of all, disable tactics. His cat produces noises like Batman too. I don't know if you can hear him. Yeah, I got a serious crowd. I'm 32 also. You find it is mature streams attract older audiences. Yeah. But it's not interesting. For me, it's normal. For me, it's really normal. Not old audience, older. Older is around 30 to 40. Upkeep is 60. Sustain.
Sure.
These are all the mods we can get. And no, you don't last forever, Berserk. I need to activate Berserk when I fight. Fine. You know, you're getting old. Frankly, I wouldn't be playing games if I weren't streaming. I would never play if I weren't streaming. Not when I'm 32, at least.
Carrigan's Cross.
Maybe I would play something in co-op or, you know,
actually
something for
tracked
fun.
this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig.
What's so important about Orton Tig?
It's the home of Caridin, the paragon who made the anvil. He was an Orton before he founded his own house. And even then, he spent most of his time in their time. Branka figured it was the best guess for where the anvil was located.
Batman. Batman. Oh. He hates me. I have a feeling he hates me. Woo! See people? Hey. You know anything else about the animal?
No one but Caridin ever really knew more than it had some kind of stone-blessed power. Every golem who ever ranged across the Empire was hammered on the steel of that anvil. But no one ever knew exactly how they were made. But Branka was sure she could find out.
Any sign of Branka?
Not a one. But trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Orton Tig. She was going to Caridin's home.
What's so important? Who's Caridin again? So important. Great, let's go. Great, let's go.
I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Caridin's Cross. Huge bloody map.